The kids in girl and boy land will have a jubilee. They're gonna build a all around the Christmas tree. Now, if you knew the missing lyrics were Toyland Town, you can play Fill in the Blanks, Christmas edition. Stick with me for Fun Time Friday games. Hi, and welcome to Classroom Confidential and Fun Time Friday games. My name is Christopher Youngren, and I'm a middle school ELA teacher in Tucson, Arizona. If this is your first time joining me, hey, thanks for coming. I'm glad to see you here. So fill in the blanks is as easy as it sounds. For the Christmas edition, I chose a series of really famous Christmas songs, so I thought, until I met middle schoolers. I took out a keyword from a line and I let them fill in the blanks. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? Well, not necessarily. Not so much for middle schoolers, at least. Take a look. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open...
Who-da-wada-wada now?
Who-da-wada-wada now. My son says that. Who-da-wada. Where the treetops glisten and children what? Where the treetops glisten and children blank.
Sleep.
And children sleep. No! Listen, it's arguably the #1 top-selling Christmas single of all time, White Christmas. So, no, children are not sleeping. But we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. And what?
And a jolly night.
And a jolly night. A jolly night. I like that. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a jolly night. No, not quite. The bells are ringing. Children
Are screaming.
Children, bells are ringing, children screaming. Well, not quite. No. What rhymes with ringing, sir? So there were actually plenty of kids that got the lyrics right. I was just sharing with you some of the more creative answers. And that's part of the fun of this game, seeing what kind of things their imagination can come up with when they're drawing a blank, as it were. And keep in mind, just because you may have grown up with these songs doesn't mean the kids today know them. I mean, I was kind of stunned. I mean, how do you not know the lyrics to this or that? But some of them don't. And that's okay, because that's not the point of the game. The game is to just fill in the blanks. And it's kind of like Mad Libs. When you don't know, you put in something silly and it ends up being a lot more interesting sometimes than what was intended. Now, I also used 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, and they actually did a lot better with this one, even though a lot of them said, 'Twas the night before which was, huh? I never heard of that. And then, of course, when you start reading it to them, they actually do remember it and they do know the answers. But the great thing about this game is you can kind of tailor it to whatever you're working on. It doesn't have to be Christmas, you know. It could be movie titles. It could be, contemporary song titles. You can use it really for any age, for any grade, and any group of students, and tailor it to whatever lesson you happen to be teaching at the time. Fairy tales, young adult novels. Use your imagination. The sky's the limit, as I often say. But it really is just a ton of fun, and I know you're going to get a lot out of it. Thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed this game, check out some of my other Fun Time Friday and Zoomprov games here on this channel. And remember, the best way to get kids excited about coming back on Monday is to leave them on a high note on Friday. And just for the record, I would never tell anyone not to be a unicorn.
If I want to be a unicorn, I would be a unicorn.
Well, okay. I'm certainly not here to tell you not to be a unicorn. I'm just trying to figure out what's sticking out of your head.